All right, morning, guys. We're in Ohio. Um, First rest area on 35. We had a load yesterday. We got there and the load wasn't ready. Picked up a generator. I think that's what they called it. Let's see. I got the paperwork right here in front of me. I'm reading it right now. Yeah, it's like a generator. Um, for the substation, it says on it. We picked it up in Blaine, Virginia, up in Hitachi. Hitachi. It wasn't ready, so I stayed there for I don't know a couple hours, at least 4 hours, and everybody else, all the other ATS drivers were all deciding that they're going to leave and go to the truck stop. So I said, well, there was a truck stop about I don't know 2 minutes up the road, 3 minutes up the road, a Circle K. So I went to the Circle K. Now Blaine is right off in 77, exit 52. That Circle K right there, you guys see if you go down the interstate. So we went over there. We were there for 2.5 hours. I said, well, I'm just going to go to bed, and I'll just get it in the morning. Well, they ended up calling me probably about a half an hour after I did my pre-trip and everything like that. I got everything ready to go to bed, and said the load was ready. So I had to redo everything, go back over there because I dropped my trailer over there. Because it's kind of like, if there's any ATS drivers on here, it's kind of like going to Fidley. Usually they have loads already on the trailer. It's mainly RGNs is what they have over there. But so we go over there, we get our load. We get, it takes 4 chains. Well, at least the load I got takes 4 chains. There was some people that got loads that they only had to use 2 straps. And then, of course, you had to top it. So we'll go outside in a minute. We'll look at that in a minute. I just barely woke up. I still got like an hour before I can leave here. The weight on it is only 14,700 pounds, so that's not too bad. It was totally dark last night. I was just using the lights on the back of the truck and the street lights that were illuminating some areas. So what they do there is they take a piece of string of some sort and they hook it to your top, and then they'll use 2 fork trucks and then they'll drag the top up on top of your unit. Kind of like when you go down to Winchester, Virginia there to that installation, how they drag the tops up on top of your trailer. Kind of like that. And I told the guy, I said, now, I watched one guy do it, and he just put his top up on there normal, and it didn't cover most of it at all. So I told the guy I'm going to have my top turned sideways because it would just make it easier, because I know that it's going to cover the whole unit. And so he's like, all right. He says, well, usually they just throw it up on top. I was like, well, everyone's different, so, I just like to do it my way. So we ended up doing that. Now, this is going to go to the terminal. Even though it's supposed to be in Leeds, South Dakota, my dispatch is to go to the terminal up there in St. Paul. I got to be there tomorrow by 4 o'clock in the afternoon, which is kind of weird, but I'm just doing what I'm told to do. They say to drop it off up there. I'm a company driver. I'm just going to do what I'm told. So, yeah, we're going to move here in a minute. All right, the oversize is gone. I'm just going to slide up real quick. So I'm parked on the side, as you can tell. I'm parked on the side. Because we got here at 1 o'clock in the morning, and there was no parking anywhere. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to open the curtains up. We're just going to slide up to the parking spot up here. and then we're going to wait until our time is up, and then we're going to get out of here. So that's what we're going to do. So what I'll do is slide up, and then I'll get back with you guys. We'll go outside and we'll look at how I did the load, how I did the top. I have not touched the top. I do have a couple questions if anybody out there. Now I'm going to show you the top, okay, on how I did everything. I was thinking, with the way I fold the tops like this, where they're on there like that, would it be better to use the bungee cord, the bungee rope there, and crochet it? You know what I'm saying? When you go back and forth. Now I was thinking about that. So when I show you guys this, let me know in the comments if it would be easier to do that than it would be to use up all my bungees like I did. Just let me know. All right, we'll get back in a minute. All right, guys. So anyways, this is what we got. We just had to fix the top. We fixed this one right there. 2 more long bungees there. We had to put 2 more pulling down because it's starting to come up on top. But that's what we picked up. And as you can tell, we got 2 chains pulling backwards. And we have 2 chains pulling forward. And we use a lot of it. See if we can see inside of here or not. Let's see. You really have. You might be able to. Hold on. Let's see. You'll see. I guess not. Anyways, that's what we got. Anyways. Alright. So, what I was saying about using the bungee rope is, you can see how I got these folded in. Both sides look the same, front and back. So what I was saying is, if we stop them up on top, you know, and then go put the bungee cord on it, go to the other side, and then come back, you know what I'm saying? Keep it on one side, and then all the way down it, stitch it all the way. And then maybe, like over here, we can like put it down from this D-ring here down, loop it, and then go up. You know, you can dump it down on it. What do you guys think? Let me know, because I'm going to order some. And they come with hooks, I guess. I watched Big Billy on YouTube, and he's using it. Oh, we got a casualty. We got a casualty. I didn't see that one up there when they loaded it. Right to my brand new friggin' top. Oh, son of a cheese doodle. If I'd known that, I would have put a blanket on top. Shoot. But anyways, well, casualty. We'll have to get that done when we get to the terminal. But it's not too snowing. So anyways, let me know what you guys think. This was all done at 7 o'clock at night. So, I know it looks like crap. I know. But when you can't see, you got limited light, there's really not much you can do. Now, both sides are the same. We used all the D-rings that we could to try to keep this from going too crazy. As you can tell, we did the D-rings in the middle, D-rings on the bottom, and we also used the little rings right there. So everything was pulled down. Tried not to get it wet. But now, that rip on the other side, we got another rip coming out on this side. But, well, we can patch it. It ain't going to hurt to patch it. It's just that it's crazy. And then, of course, this one right here, this this one just, it aggravates me. I have to use both of my bars there in order to tighten this thing up. I've used everything on it. I've tried to get new ones from them, and I haven't been able to. So, because it's not broke, as in you can't use it. You can still use it, but that's all right. We're not crying about it. I'm just, letting you guys know. Everything's all still tight. We got plenty of teeth still. If we have to tighten it, we have plenty of teeth still. This is what DOT wants to see. They want to make sure you have enough teeth on there to do more turns on it. That's what I was told. So, we get that done. And we should be just about ready to roll out of here. That stinks though that I lost that top. God darn it. Damn. That stinks. But anyways, that's what we got, guys. Let me know what you guys think. If you think it's alright, what I could do to improve it. And let me know what you guys think about the using that bungee cord. I am thinking about getting it. For stuff like this, you never know. You never know if we're going to haul another one like this. And it would be good not to sit there for an hour and a half just throwing bungees, It was an hour and 42 minutes throwing bungees trying to get this thing to sit right so that it didn't get weight. Anyway, so let me let you guys go. I'm going to go inside and use the little boys' room and call the wife. So we'll talk to you guys later.
I got a fist full of fuck you and a heart made of steel. Every scar I've earned reminds me what's real. If you're looking for mercy, son, you won't find it here. I'm the voice in your head whispering, don't you dare fear. Through the flames and I learned how to grin. Every scar on my skin got a story within. They tried to chain me, tried to shut my mouth, but I spit in the wind and it still blew south. Ain't a man alive gonna take my spark. I'm the howl of the wolf when the night gets dark. So if you're gunning for me, better aim real true, cause I'm still standing.
Alrighty guys, we're over here at the St. Cloud yard. We're getting ready to back it to drop our trailer. We got to keep all the equipment on it, so we'll get an MEC number with all new parts, 4 chains, 4 binders, tops, a box of bungees, 21s and the big ones, and then we got to go and grab a flatbed trailer and start heading down to Iowa. Well, at least this way we're moving, so we're not sitting here like I thought I was gonna. I'm not too sure what the deadhead is. I can tell you guys in a second. We got here. We were supposed to be here at 4. We got here at 4:02. Alrighty. Get in here. Get this straight. And then it's red. The trailer's red tagged anyways. I don't know for what, but it's red tagged. They didn't tell me what it was red tagged for, so. Alright. Release the tractor. Back up as far as I can. Okay. Got the trailer. Alright, Maxie. All right, guys. Let's go and drop this trailer. What do you say? What do you say, Maxie? Huh? What do you say, little buddy? Maxie has to go to the bathroom. Give me a minute, guys. Okay, guys. Really nothing too major, just dropping the trailer. But, as you can see, the top made it. Except for that hole on top. But, I mean, it didn't come loose. I didn't have to do any of the bungees. Everything's still the same. So, it's not too bad. I mean, it's not perfect. If you guys know of any other way that I can do it a little bit better, let me know. We're not going far. We're just going to go in each shop first. If my numbers are in. And then we'll go down to the bottom to get a ready trailer. The only thing good about it is that we're not going to have one load this week. That's good. That's one thing about this trailer. Kind of stinks is that holder there for the grommets. They're too tight. It doesn't like to go in. Oh, I need a truck wash. Alright. That's that. Now we'll load the landing gear. Alright. Come on. Oh, what the heck? Anyway, we got that. What are you doing with it, buddy? Okay. And put it down. Give it a couple more cranks backwards. You always want to leave it up off the ground. Don't be one of those drivers that put it all the way to the ground. That's what you need. If you get it too far down, then it kinks it. Let's go see what Maxie's doing. What kind of trouble he's causing. Hi! What are you doing over there? Not talking to me? I think he's mad at me. Hi! What are you doing over there, you silly? Oh, there he is. Hey, you tiki bot. He's mad because we stopped and we got fuel at the Loves in Menominee, Wisconsin. And right when I pulled in, I did my card. They were doing an update. Hold on, Max, hold on. And pumps were down for like a half an hour. Hold on, buddy. Hold on, guys. Sorry, guys. All right, we're back. All right. Go slowly. Let it go down. Not like that. Over here. All right, clear that out. Okay. So we're going to go real slowly over here. Sorry about the pull weights, guys. Need them on. Going to the parking lot. But, yeah, so we're all done. So I'm probably just going to end this. I'm going to go over here and get my, chains and binders. And then the top and the bungees. And then we're going to go down and get a trailer. And then we're out of here. So we'll probably end it. End it here. and get back to you guys when we get to Iowa. All I'm going to do is wait till I get up here. One thing, I don't want to put my hands on the phone while driving. Don't want to get in trouble. ATS watches my videos. I'm going to try to move the GPS out of the way if I can. Not too happy about the GPS. They gave me the wrong one. Well, my fault. I should have looked before I paid for it, but she gave me the 7-inch instead of the 8-inch, so it's a little small for my old people eyes. So, but anyways, let me find a place here I can piak without being too much in the way. Maybe it should be all right. I know, Mac. Just give me one more minute, baby. 1 minute, buddy. All right. Doo-doo. I don't know what that was all about, but that was something. All right. Let's go off duty for right now. Let's see. Next. We'll just put waiting. Because I got to go inside, so. Okay. All right. So, what we'll do is we will talk with you guys on the next one. Thank you guys for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, and we will see you guys on the next one.